Warning, the acts you are about to see have been designed, rehearsed, and will be performed live by highly trained, experienced individuals. Many of these acts are extremely dangerous. Under no circumstances should they be tried by viewers at any time.
This is Phenomenon. We're live, and tonight we begin our journey into the world of the unexplained. Over the next hour, incredible things will happen. You, America, are about to witness many shocking and inexplicable events that will make you question your senses and ask, is it real or is it simply beyond belief? Two masters of the mind. 10 extraordinary talents. But only one can become the phenomenon. Welcome to Phenomenon. We've searched the world to bring you 10 astonishing individuals who will appear to make the impossible possible. Some claim to be able to see into the future and defy the laws of gravity, while others say they are able to defy death. One says he can actually speak to those who are no longer with us. Tonight, you'll debate and decide who has the power to amaze, shock, and become the phenomenon. Casting a critical eye over our competition each week are two legendary masters of the mind, both phenomenons in their own right, Criss Angel and Uri Geller. For nearly 40 years, Uri Geller has mesmerized the world with his astonishing abilities. From bending metal with his mind to stopping clocks on command, to incredible acts of telepathy. Uri Geller paved the way for generations of mentalists. In the 1970s, a series of television appearances made Uri an international sensation. But his fame was not without controversy.
He is really suspicious, you know. I'm having a hard time with you.
I don't mean to be, Uri. I really don't. Monologue doesn't work every night either.
But each time, Uri Geller has bounced back stronger than before. And now, the original phenomenon is ready to be blown away.
Are you ready?
For more than a decade, Criss Angel's loyal fans have watched in both terror and awe as the modern-day Houdini has redefined mysticism. A born performer, the Long Island native's cool charm and endless charisma found a new medium in 2005 with the premiere of his mega-hit show, Criss Angel, Mind Freak. For 3 seasons, millions have watched as Criss makes the seemingly impossible possible. His demonstrations are beyond explanation, baffling even the savviest of viewers.
Are you ready?
Please welcome from A&E's Mind Freak, Criss Angel and the mystifying Uri Geller. Criss, Uri, both of you are already established in your own fields. Criss, what are you looking for in the next phenomenon?
Well, I got to tell you, we've done over 900 demonstrations each and every week on my Mind Freak show. More hours of magic than any magician in U.S. primetime history. I'm here to get my mind blown. I want to see something that I've never even thought of before, and I'm hoping to see that right here on Phenomenon.
Fingers crossed. Uri?
I want to see here the most amazing act in the world. I want to be mesmerized. I want to be astonished. I want to see something that I've never seen before.
So, we have our masters. Also here tonight, our special guests. Please welcome supermodel Rachel Hunter. From The Tonight Show, Ross Matthews. And actress Carmen Electra. Tonight, America, You will be voting for the individual who can astound you with their mental skills. Everything you see on this stage will be happening live. A show like this has never been attempted before. There will be no retakes, no second chances, and absolutely no camera tricks. What's more, our celebrities have not rehearsed with any of our competitors. Carmen, is this true?
That is true, yes.
At stake is a $250,000 prize, and tonight, anything could happen. I'm definitely keeping an open mind for our first potential phenomenon. He's a 28-year-old who hopes to make an extraordinary connection with two of our celebrities. Meet Ehud Segev.
Since I was a very young boy, I was always so intrigued by the supernatural. The strongest power we have, maybe that's the sixth sense, the hidden sixth sense. When I was 17 years old, I woke up in the middle of the night crying. I had a dream that my brother was killed. And 10 years later, I get this knock on the door. And there are two guys standing in that door. And they said, your brother was killed. Everything that happens in my life, since the moment he went away, is controlled by him. I'm not alone anymore. Everywhere I go, I have my brother with me now. The hidden sixth sense is our imagination.
Our first performance this evening requires maximum concentration. I'd like to ask the audience to please remain silent. Ehud Segev.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Ehud Segev, and since this is a phenomenal show, I'm about to try and show you something truly phenomenal. In fact, I would like to ask two of our guests, Ross and Carmen, to join me on stage. Will you join me? Please come here. Hi, guys. Here, let me help you here. Join me.
Hello.
Carmen, you can stand right here. And Ross, you can stand right here.
Okay.
Perfect. In a second, Carmen, I'm about to touch you. Don't worry. Everybody's watching us, so you're safe. Okay. Watch this. I'll ask you to close your eyes and just concentrate on my tiny little touch. Let's try it. Close your eyes and just concentrate on this tiny little touch. Carmen, did you feel where I was sliding my finger? A little bit? Just a tiny little bit?
Yeah, I did, yes.
Where? Can you show us where?
Right there.
Right about there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try taking it to another step, okay? Keep your eyes closed. Make sure you cannot see anything. Just concentrate on this tiny little tickle, okay? Oh, I can definitely see that little smile over there. You definitely felt a tiny little tickle, did you?
Yes.
Can you show everybody where you felt it?
Underneath my chin.
That's exactly where I tickle you. In fact, Carmen, what I sense is that the connection between you and Ross just stepped to a whole new level. So now, I'm about to ask Ross to touch you. Okay? Make sure your eyes are completely closed. Simply concentrate on his touch. Carmen, did you feel that tiny little touch before?
I did, yes.
Can you please show everybody where you felt it?
My nose.
Show us where. Exactly! Oh my, I'm telling you, you have such a strong connection with Ross. I will check it out after the show. Wait, you know what? Let me tell you one thing. This was all physical touches. We're gonna try and see if touches is also a metaphysical thing. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but I want you to imagine as if someone is touching you. Don't tell us nothing, just really try to imagine. No one's there, no one's touching you, just you concentrating on somewhere just touching you, something in your imagination, and I want to be able to see that imagination as it happens. Okay, wow. Listen, I do get some kind of a strong impression here. It might be, I think people are gonna like that. Can you hold this for me, Ross, for a second? Yeah. Carmen, can you please open your eyes for me?
Yes.
Did you feel an imaginary touch when I asked you to really concentrate and feel it?
Yes.
Wow. Can you please show everybody where you felt that touch?
The last time I actually didn't.
You didn't feel it, right? It was only in your imagination. That was supposed to be it. Tell us where it happened in your imagination.
This is. I have to be clean about this, right? Okay. My chest.
I like that. Guys, I'm gonna tell you something crazy. Are you ready?
Yes.
I never touched you in my life, Carmen. Never. You see, when I told you to close your eyes, I was sliding my finger on my forehead. You felt my finger sliding on your forehead. Never touched you. Listen to me, Carmen. When I told you I'm gonna tickle you, I was actually tickling Ross right here. Everybody saw that you started smiling because you felt that tickle. Then I told Ross, touch yourself, not her. He was touching his nose 10 feet away. Watch this monitor. You'll see how he's touching his nose. Watch this. And you felt that touch. And finally, I told you to simply imagine as if someone is touching you. Just imagine it. Can you show everybody what I wrote down?
Oh my God, I don't like it. I didn't do that. That's good. I touched myself.
You're amazing. Thank you so much.
I have chills.
I'm sorry, thank you.
That was really good.
That was wonderful. Ross, thank you so much.
Thank
Guys,
you so much.
that's just to prove to you all how connected we really are. Just something to think about.
Ehud.
Thank you so much.
I'm sure you could see very clearly at home when I was just a few feet away. That is absolutely amazing.
Thank
I
you
don't
so much.
quite know how you could do it.
I wasn't sure I can do it. I'm telling you, I'm so happy it worked just the way I planned it.
Carmen, you're talking about it now. You can see that physically nobody touched you, but did you feel a pressure?
I didn't feel pressure. It just felt very light, you know, just sort of a light
Well, maybe there
tickle,
is some kind
sort
of chemistry there. You should explore it later on.
Yes, let's do
it,
Yes.
Chris, you were sitting there watching this whole performance. What did you think?
I want to say before I comment and assess your performance that the producers asked me to be brutally honest, okay? And because of my love for mentalism, for the fans that are watching us all throughout the country, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I just don't want it to be misconstrued as me taking shots and dissing people because I'm probably more critical about my own performances than I'll ever be about any of the contestants here. I thought you have a decent stage persona. I thought you looked like you had fun doing what you did. I just didn't feel that you were 100% committed to who you are in your mind, meaning that it didn't come beyond the bar. And I think you're setting the standard of what that bar is right now for the other performers. Your PK touch routine as a magician was average. I'm also good friends and work with Banachek, who is one of the creators of that concept. So I'd like to see you come back next week, push your envelope as a performer. And
Uri,
I think
I
you're
can see that
gonna do
you've
some
made
great
notes
things.
there. I'm going to have to stop you, Chris. What was your thoughts?
Look, Ehud, your brilliant thought transference between Carmen and Ross made me believe that you have a power to manipulate mind energy at your will. I thought your act was very interesting.
Very interesting. Well, remember, you decide who becomes the phenomenon. If you think it's Ehud, call 1-866-345-6701 or log on to our website at NBC.com. You can vote up to 10 times by phone and 10 times by web. Voting starts at the end of the show. Still to come, meet this danger-loving psychic madman who believes pain is all in the mind. Jim Carroll performs next. We'll be right back. This is Phenomenon. We're live, and our next competitor says he can conquer pain by using the power of his mind. Meet Jim Carroll.
I'm just a regular guy that happens to be blessed with an ability that I have no idea where it comes from. Probably one of the weirdest things that ever happened to me is I had a dream of a lottery number, and it came true. In the dream, phone rang, and the voice goes, Jim, you were right. The Pennsylvania daily number was 222, December 22nd. And sure enough, on December 22nd, the number came up. I don't know how I do any of this stuff. I really, truly don't. I'm just a schmuck steel worker, laid off like everybody else. When I do things that are dangerous, and it's an exercise of mind over matter for me. For some reason, I don't feel pain. I don't know how I do what I do. It scares the hell out of me, yeah. It freaks me out.
Jim is about to take a major risk right now. A word of warning, what you're about to see, please do not try this ever. Here to face pain head on, it's Jim Carroll.
Hi everybody, I'm just a regular guy who had an opportunity to learn a lot of extraordinary things over the years. I'd like to show you the one that earned me the nickname Psychic Madman. Ross and Rachel, can you help me out? Have a nice hand for Ross and Rachel, everybody.
Come on, ladies.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
Rachel, you can stand right there. Here's some protective eyewear. And Ross, how you doing, buddy?
I'm great, thank you.
Here's
How are
some
you?
eyewear for you. You can
Thank
stand
you.
right here.
This is already freaking me out.
Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun, Ross.
Oh my God.
This is the fox trap. Ross, hold your finger out like that.
No.
We have to show the audience that is definitely real. Tell them, is that a, I'm not going to set it, just feel the pressure.
Oh my God, yes, it's real.
See, because a lot of people...
All right, get it off.
A lot of people might think it's not real. They might think
real.
they're in on this. So just to prove...
I'm sorry.
Just to prove it is a real trap, Ross, watch. We're going to set it like this. Now you have your eyewear on. Now step back like this. Ross, this pencil is about the same thickness as the bone in your finger.
Yeah.
Watch. Okay?
Oh my God.
Here's what's going to happen. Ross is actually going to stick his fingers in this trap right here, right now. Let's hear it for Ross, everybody. All right. Serious. Hey.
You're funny.
Don't worry, Ross. We're not going to use this.
Okay, good.
This is a really big show, so we got to use a really big trap. This is an actual Alaskan wolf trap or small bear trap. Now, Ross, come a little closer.
No.
Let's show. I'm not going to hurt you. Come here. Listen. It's definitely real.
That's real.
All right? Here's the deal. Ross, you're going to set the trap with me.
Okay.
At the same time, Rachel, I'd like you to walk around and just write the name of any celebrity on that board right over here. Okay. There's some markers there. You ready, Ross? Here we go.
What do I do?
Just step on these two things. I'll help you. Step right here.
Step here?
Yep. And real close, right up to the top. And hold on to me.
Whoa, I lost weight,
All right, that's
so
all right.
I don't know if
I can tell. Now take a step back right now.
Be
All right.
careful.
I will. Okay, it's
Stop,
done.
it freaks me out when you...
Woo.
Okay.
Are you ready, Ross? All right, here we go. Now come here.
No,
okay, you'll be all right. Trust me. Did you trust me?
All right. Well, I just met you, but
All right,
go for it.
stand right. What hand do you use the most, right or left?
My right.
We use your left then. All right, give me your left. You'll be all right.
What are you doing?
You'll be all right, trust me.
You're out of your mind
Come
if you think you're...
Just here.
This was not in my...
I know, don't worry. I'm not going to put it in.
All right.
I'm just kidding. All right, now watch. Repeat after me. Jim Carroll.
Get off my hand! Aren't you going to do the trick? I'll just stand
Just
here.
close your eyes. I'll put it in. You won't feel a thing.
I don't want to do
here we go.
anything.
1.
No.
You'll be all right. Repeat after me. Jim Carroll.
You're out of your mind.
Jim Carroll.
Jim Carroll.
The Psychic Madman.
Psychic Madman.
And NBC.
NBC?
Are not responsible. I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
I'm really not going to
I thought you were going to do it. I was going to do it with you. Oh my God, sorry.
Now, Ross, if you were to put your hand in that trap right now, it would probably break your bones.
Well, then let's not do that.
So I'll do it instead. Here we go.
Are you serious?
A lot of people ask, how do I do this? To be honest with you, Ross, I don't know myself. But I do know this. If you concentrate on that celebrity right now, I will become so focused that I won't feel anything. No emotion, no pain. And we'll do the trap. Here we go. Come close, watch me. I'm not gonna, here we go. Are you ready? 1, 2, 2.5.
Sorry, I won't talk.
All right. Now, you know what, Ross? I'm going to do something really special. Live television. Tonight, I'm going to catch the trap, not on my hand, but on my fingers. Are you ready?
Yes.
Concentrate on that celebrity. Here we go. 1, 2. No pain. No pain. And your celebrity is Jeff Goldblum. Show it to everybody.
You turn that...
Jeff Goldblum! All right, Tambourine crew right here! Unbelievable! Oh, man, Ross, come here! Woo! It's starting to really hurt, Ross!
I don't know what to do!
Get me out of here!
I can't do it!
Here, step on it!
I'm so sorry.
Thank you very much. I'm Jim Carroll, the second man. Thank you. Ross, great show. Let's hear it for these guys.
Oh! You big wimp. I'm glad to see that there's no blood in your hands. And Ross, are you okay?
I'm still freaking out a little bit. Ooh, I need a second.
I'm not surprised. Listen, you put yourself in a lot of danger there. Uri, was it worth it?
You know, Jim, you look like a lumberjack. You know, you're down to earth. You're very likable, but your presentation is crazy. It's unique and it's bizarre. I really thought that your fingers will snap off.
I appreciate it.
Overall, very convincing. I liked it.
Chris, did he convince you?
No, I disagree. I felt that Ross was incredibly funny. I think everybody likes the idea of seeing somebody next door do incredible things, but I felt that the act was very disjointed. And, you know, the whole build-up about the traps being dangerous and at the end it not being dangerous, and then revealing, to me, just was very disjointed. I'd love to see him come back next week a little more focused on continuity.
Well, a difference of opinion there. But, America, it's up to you. 2 people will be eliminated from the competition next week. If you think Jim could be the phenomenon, call 1-866-345-6702 or log on to NBC.com. Calls are toll-free from landlines. Voting starts at the end of the show. Next, Eran Raven plays a potentially lethal game of Russian roulette with these nail guns. Plus, Uri Geller's here with an interactive mental challenge that you, America, are going to be a part of. That's all happening live when we return. The live search to find America's phenomenon continues. We've already seen 2 mind-bending acts. Carmen Electra was mysteriously touched by Ehud Segev. That truly was incredible. And Ross Matthews also almost lost his hand thanks to Jim Carroll. Still to come, Eran Raven risks his life in a dangerous game of Russian roulette. But first, our master of the mind, Uri Geller, is here with a fascinating live interactive mental challenge. Uri?
Thanks, Tim. Now look, tonight, I want us to create a live phenomenon and test the intuitive abilities of you at home. For this to work, I really need you to focus. Okay, in my hand, I have 5 ESP symbols. Look, I've got the square, the star, the circle, the cross, and the wavy lines. Now, I'm going to choose 1 ESP symbol out of the 5. I have done that. Now let me draw the symbol on this card. You will not see what I'm drawing. I'm hiding it from you, but I'm drawing the symbol I chose, and I will load it into the envelope, right? And I will place it in the box. Now this box will not be opened until the end of the show. Tim is holding the key, right?
I am.
Now, I want everyone to stare into my eyes. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, and I will project the symbol into your mind. Now we'll do this 3 times. Are you ready? And try to use your intuitive abilities to receive it. I will visualize the symbol. Stare deeply into my eyes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. One more time. This time I'm going to shout out the symbol from my mind into yours. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And the last time. 1, 2, 3. Much energy.
Thank you, Uri. So, what symbol are you sensing, America? Is it the square, the star, the circle, the cross, or the wavy lines? Let us know now by logging on to NBC.com and tell us what symbol you received. Stay tuned because we'll be revealing the results later in the show. I can't wait to see what you've chosen. But right now, the life of our next competitor hangs in the balance as he plays a deadly game of Russian roulette. Eran Raven.
If you've ever been to death's door and you knocked and you survived, it creates a sense of excitement inside your body that becomes a narcotic almost. A few years ago, I went out sailing and almost drowned. Our boat capsized, we were in the middle of nowhere, and honestly, I thought it was over. Getting your heart pumping, knowing that there's a real risk, it's what motivates me. Because I've been close to death so many times, I continue to look for that thrill that'll bring me closer and closer to death and how I can survive.
Eran's fascination with danger is about to be taken to the extreme as he risks his life playing Russian roulette with these nail guns. This is extremely dangerous and should not be attempted at any time. Eran's mother, Sarah, is also here tonight and looking very nervous. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it all goes well. Don't miss Eran's deadly gamble live after the break. We're back, we're live, and Eran Raven is about to play a potentially lethal game of Russian roulette. We have an ambulance and paramedics standing by. A warning, this is incredibly dangerous. Under no circumstances should you try this at any time. The audience must remain silent throughout this demonstration. Eran Raven.
If you've ever cheated death, you know. You appreciate the thrill of just being alive. I've been there. Tonight, I'm going back, and you're coming with me. 6 pneumatic nail guns, each numbered from 1 to 6, capable of shooting a nail at over 500 miles per hour, smashing through 2 inches of solid wood. Or 8 inches of skull and brain. 1 cartridge of 2-inch nails. Just making sure it's empty. Please do not try this at home. This is not the proper use of a nail gun. When a mask, raise the shield so no one sees which gun Carmen loads, as well as blindfold myself. Carmen, I want you to start touching each and every gun.
Okay.
Touch each and every gun and place the nails into the chamber of one of the guns. Continue touching every other gun. Be careful, don't touch the triggers and don't close the chambers. Let me know when you're done. Are you done?
I'm done.
Now going from one side of the table to the other, close the chamber of each one of the guns.
Okay.
Remember the number of the loaded gun. Be careful, don't touch the triggers. And when you're done, join me on my left, please.
Join you over here?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Carmen, I'm going to blindfold you.
Okay.
So you're not tempted to stop me at the critical moment.
Okay.
Carmen, for the sake of our audience, have we ever met before?
No.
Would you swear under oath that you are the only person that knows which gun is loaded?
I swear.
In your mind, think about that loaded gun. Think about that number. Forget about the rest.
Okay.
In a loud monotone voice, I want you to count from 1 to 6.
Okay.
Count out loud, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, did she give it away? Could you intuit which gun was loaded? Would you bet your life on that guess? Let's listen again. Carmen, count one more time in reverse from 6 to 1.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. Carmen, we're left with guns 4, 5, and 6. Would you count 4, 5, and 6, please?
4, 5, 6.
We're left with guns 5 and 4. Would you say the numbers 5 and 4?
5, 4.
And one more time?
5, 4.
One more time.
5, 4.
Thank you very much. That was amazing. Eran, my heart is in my mouth just like the rest of the audience. I don't quite believe what I've just seen. Carmen, you had his life in your hands. His hands. How do you feel?
It was weird. I mean, my heart's racing. I didn't really... It's just, luckily I was blindfolded, so I don't know if I would have been able to get through that if I was actually watching. So
I'm glad we're having this
very
conversation.
Scary. I'm glad you're okay.
Thank you.
Uri, did he impress you?
Well, look, Eran, your performance created drama, danger, suspense, and you sort of seriously instilled in me the fear that you're going to get killed right here on live television. I think that you're taking a major risk every time you do this feat. Verdict, mind-blowing.
Chris?
Well, I want to applaud NBC for allowing a demonstration like this on, because I did the ultimate demonstration with a real gun, and I know what's at stake, and I applaud you for doing it. I think it was the most dramatic thing of the evening. I think it was a very nice presentation, very strong, and you did a great job.
Well, Chris and Uri have spoken, but remember, you have the final say about who becomes the phenomenon. If you think that Eran deserves to stay in the competition, call 1-866-345-6703. You can also cast your vote at NBC.com. Voting starts at the end of the show. Also, it's your final chance to pick the symbol Uri transmitted as the interactive mental challenge ends soon. Coming up, Jerry McCambridge makes a shocking prediction using members of our studio audience. What will his prediction be? Find out when we return. This is Phenomenon. We're live and the polls are closed for Uri's mental challenge. We will be revealing the results very soon. Right now, let's meet our next competitor, Jerry McCambridge.
The beginnings of what I do come from a very dark place in my life.
I was put in an orphanage. I was kind of tossed aside as a baby. And then I was adopted by a loving family, and then all of a sudden, like overnight, it changed. My father left my mother. Why didn't I foresee this coming? So I've kind of always had these walls up, and that was something that drove me.
I, growing up, felt the need to be able to control my mind, control my emotions. It was a survival technique for me. And that triggered me into wanting to control everybody else around me.
What makes me amazing is the fact that I have a bunch of secrets that you don't, and I know things that you don't. I am the mentalist. Everybody else is a mentalist. I am the mentalist.
Well, let's hope his confidence pays off. It is live and things do go wrong. It's Jerry McCambridge.
When I perform, I like to use as many people as possible and have as much fun as possible. Now, I've already pre-selected 6 people to stand here with Carmen, but I need 3 more to help me out. We're going to select those people randomly. So I have a green disc here. I'd like you to take it, and I'm sure you're very athletic. You can toss it.
Yes, I'm good at this. Let's go. Okay.
Choose somebody for me.
Here. Oh, hello.
If you get, please stand up and stay where you are. Let's do that again, because that was worth $1 million.
Another one. There you go.
Let's do one more for the sake of...
I'm good at this. It turns out I can do it.
Okay, you hit the same person twice. So,
right.
My dear, would you take it and toss it to somebody just to make it as random as possible? Good. Would you grab the board and stand off to the side? I'll be back with you in a moment. I have 7 envelopes here. I'm going to quickly mix them up and give them to the lovely people that are here on stage to hold. If I give you the envelope, take it and just hold it up against your body until I ask you to do something with it. There you go. How are you? Good to see you. Who has the first flying disc? My friend, we're going to try a little experiment with phone books. I have 4 different phone books from around the United States here. You're going to figure out which book we're about to use. So give us any number, 1, 2, 3, or 4, and that's the one we'll use.
4.
4th book. That is the Greater Atlanta book. Thank you very much, sir. You can have a seat. Rachel, your job is just to check that out. Make sure that there's different phone numbers on all the pages and different page numbers. Who has number 2? The second disc, Carroll. Here's the deal. The book that she's holding there has 932 pages in it. You're about to tell her which page to randomly select a number from. So give us a number between 1 and 932.
333.
333. Thank you very much. While Rachel goes to that page, where's the final disc? How are you, sir?
Doing great.
That book there are 4 columns of phone numbers on every page. You're going to decide which column Rachel is about to choose a number from. Give us a number, 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Let's go 2.
2, second column. You have it?
Yes.
I'm going to take my finger and I'm just going to run it right down the page. Whenever you say stop, the number above my finger will be the one that we will use.
Okay.
We have a few guidelines that NBC asked us to follow. Number 1, we're not going to work with the area code.
Right.
Number 2, we're not going to give out the entire number. So you're going to choose any 2 of the numbers and in their place just say blank.
Okay.
So you'll only be given 5 numbers.
Okay.
Ross, I'd like you to write down the phone number nice and large as she calls it out. But when she says blank, put an X in its place.
Okay.
Good enough?
Got it.
Here we go, Rachel. Where are we? 333. We're starting at the top of the second column. I'm coming down. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Right there. Take a peek. What are the first 3 digits above my finger? Forget the area code. Give one of them as a blank.
Blank 32.
Blank 32. Let's let Ross catch up.
Yes.
How we doing, Ross?
Great, thanks.
Good.
Okay.
Give them the next 4 digits, but leave one out.
259 blank.
259 blank. How do we do, Ross?
Great.
Awesome. If you take the numbers in that book and all the other numbers and put them together, there's over 3 million numbers we could have just selected from. 1 person randomly chose the book, 1 person randomly chose the page, 1 person randomly chose the column. I couldn't figure out a way to do that anymore. Random. Now here's the deal. What do we have? Blank 32, 2591. I took 7 envelopes, if you remember a moment ago, and put them on display here. In each envelope I have a card with a number on it. Unfortunately, you're a blank, Carmen. I'm sorry. So we're going to pass on you. So we're going to work with you 2. We're looking for a 3 and a 2. Reach inside your envelope. Show everybody what number that you happen to have. There's the 3 and there's the 2. Awesome. Thank you for that applause. I'll keep going. No, I'm teasing, of course. Here we go. 259. You're the blank, so you just kind of stay there. 259. Guys, reach in, take them out. We're looking for a 2, a 5, and a 9. Oh, there we go. So not... Well, thank you. Not only did I figure out the number she chose, I also figured out the places she'd put the blanks. Reach inside your envelope, the 2 on the 2 end, because we're looking for 2 X's there. Show everybody what you have. There's 1 X. There's another X. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Spellbinding. I think we should go to our experts straight away, to the masters. Uri, your thoughts?
Jerry, look, a phenomenon or a great act must surprise, amaze, and mystify the audience. For me, your presentation failed to do that. It was dull, it was flat, and it was simply totally predictable. I knew what was coming.
We get
next.
what you're saying there, Uri. Chris?
Mr. Raven raised the bar This is the biggest show for mentalists, and I think you have to raise your own bar. And I know you have the technical prowess to do it. I didn't see your performance there tonight.
Thumbs up and a thumbs down. If you want Jerry to stay in the competition, call 1-866-345-6704 or log on to NBC.com. You can vote up to 10 times by phone and 10 times by web at the end of the show. Coming up, prepare to be amazed. The results of Uri's live mental challenge. We'll be right back. This is Phenomenon. It's time to reveal the results of Uri's mental challenge. Earlier this evening, Uri transmitted one of 5 ESP symbols to you at home. Let's see what America sensed. Behind us, we have the results. 28% of America sensed it was the star. In here is what Uri wrote down. Nobody has touched this box. So that was the majority, the star. It was, in fact, the star.
America got the message.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Now, nice work if you used your intuitive mind to pick the correct symbol. There'll be another interactive challenge next week, and you could win $10,000. Thanks, Uri.
Thank you.
The lines are now open to vote. Remember, 2 will be going home next week. Don't let it be your favourite. Here's a recap of tonight's performances with all the voting details you need.
Can you hold this for me, Ross, for a second? Carmen, can you please open your eyes for me?
Yes.
Can you please show everybody where you felt that touch?
My chest.
Oh my God, I don't like it. So
That's just to prove to you all how connected we really are.
2! No pain! No pain! And your celebrity is Jeff Goldblum? Jeff Goldblum! All right, tampering through right here! Unbelievable! Oh, man, Ross!
5, 4.
One more time.
5, 4.
Not only did I figure out the number she chose, I also figured out the places she'd put the blanks. Reach inside your envelope, the 2 on the 2 end, because we're looking for 2 X's there. Show everybody what you have. There's 1 X. There's another X. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, incredible performances there. Voting is open for 2 hours, and you can vote up to 10 times by phone and 10 times by web. Now, if you thought tonight was mind-blowing, there's plenty more action next Wednesday on Phenomenon at 8, 7 Central, when these incredible individuals will perform live on our Halloween show. Until then, ask yourself this: is the impossible possible? Good night.